don't give up. This applies in everything. It's UCC code, banking law. 7230-1510 Judgment Day. It's been around. Gosh, I was using it back in 1989. You use it in everything you do. You don't just mail something once and say, oh, they didn't respond. Because if they did, you're just a quitter.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Normally, in the Netherlands, they have like a possible special book. But I normally send it to the visitor area where they normally stay as business. But now, even then, they don't respond about what I send to them. How can I do that they maybe don't try to respond or something like that? Because they say they didn't receive it because it was not to the PO box.
Okay, you get your dad together or one of your friends, and you go personally down to their office and you serve them and you say you have been served and you hand it to them. Then you put it, film it is a great way, put it in an affidavit, have it notarized, publicly publish it. They've been served. 2 witnesses, where any 2 or more gathered together, there am I also. That's right.
One problem I experienced is that notaries no longer want to notarize my documents.
Use a mic. Say that out loud.
So with a few people, we've sent our affidavit of repudiation. We went to some notaries.
Mm-hmm.
And just a little while later, they just refused to do it.
They just refused to do what?
They refused it. I had contacted several notaries before I found out that wanted to notarize my documents. When I went back for the second affidavit.
Let me borrow a piece of paper from you for a minute. No, this is good. This is good right here. This is your affidavit. You go to your representative, you write. You go, hey, I got this for you. He doesn't even reach out, right? You go like this, and you walk away. You have been served. Who gives a shit if he doesn't grab onto it? He refuses it, or he says, I'm not going to.
Yeah, to give you an idea how far it went, he didn't want to do it the second time because he got his ass kicked by the mayor.
It doesn't matter. You take other people with you. You film, you record it, you put it in an affidavit, you serve it, you drop it at his feet 3 times. He's shit out of luck.
You can show it in the movies. 3 feet through the door, you've been served.
That's right. Shove it under their door.
They show it to everybody, nobody's fucking watching.
If you have 3 witnesses, it's the same as a notary. Just don't go to the notary, just have 3 people witness it and sign it.
3 notaries are the same as a judge.
And in the United States, we have online notaries. So you can be clever, you don't necessarily have to be present in the United States when you do a notary. So look around, open your eyes, and there's solutions all around you. So get it notarized somewhere else. It's still notarized. You can get a stamp on it from the US.
What we do now, I just go to the city hall.
Okay. So there's leverage.
I do it for free.
Perfect.
You don't forget they work for us. We gotta put them to work. We gotta get them to do their job. Because they're all stupid and following the rules.
Well, that's right. And sometimes walking right up to them and say, I understand you that you do not understand your role here in this.
People don't understand.
You don't understand your role. I am your boss.
We are the kings. They are the
That's right. It's all about standing. What does it mean to stand? To be a belligerent claimant in person.
Everybody works for us. You probably remember when you were young and you were drunk, the police had to drive you home because they're there to serve you. They don't do it anymore now, but that's what it is. If they found you on the street, they had to pick you up and drop you off at your house.
Free taxi.
Need a taxi, please? They work for us. That's what going to your brain. Everything in your mind. They work for us. That's why if I go somewhere, I get an escort. Because they work for us. Because they don't want anything to happen to me.
Yeah.
Because if something happens to me, more and more people are going to wake up. And that's why you get the martyrs. They have to die before people wake up.
Do you remember when they had the words law enforcement on their cars and red lights? Do you remember that?
We had it over here. We had the Rijkswacht. That was for the king, for the Koninkrijk.
Right.
And now they cancelled that. So now it's just all companies. The Rijkswacht was there to protect the kingdom. They're all gone now. So,
Yeah, they're all gone. There's no law enforcement in America. The Supreme Court ruled that they have no duty to protect because their policy. They work for private for-profit corporations acting and pretending to be government under color of law. Can you guys learn that sentence? Can you say it out loud? All agents of government are private and for-profit corporations acting and pretending to be government under color of law.